We'll see if I remember. Okay. Do a run of Amnesia Justine. You can't even put Amnesia that's not even a category here. Well, I guess I'll just put The Dark Descent. This is not a first playthrough and it's not a co-stream anymore, so those tags are getting yeeted. So this game also I know runs on my computer really well, so... The last time I played this was before I was streaming, but I actually played it like for people. Like I put it up on the TV and played it in front of people. It's a good horror game for that. Well, it was especially good when I was good at it, and I could just do a playthrough of it and just show people what it was like. But I don't remember it completely anymore. I'll tell you about the sections I remember when we get to them. Thanks for joining us, Fox Music 64. Okay. Let's make our announcement. Amnesia. Justine. I don't know if it's a colon or a dash. I'm just gonna go for a colon because I think that looks better. Come on over and let's see if I can beat it. If you die in this game, it both deletes your save and also just instantly closes the program. So it's higher stakes than Soma. That's kind of the gimmick of Amnesia Justine. So, we'll see how I do. Okay. One sec. I gotta send this to Biss. Biss, come over. And the server. At everyone. Boom. Alright. This is my last, like, Halloween game that I'm streaming, this year. Excluding the Animal Crossing Halloween party I'm gonna have on Sunday with people. Yeah, it's like an hour, if you know what you're doing, so hopefully I know what I'm doing. There's one monster that you can just avoid completely. And I think I remember how to avoid it. We will see. And then there's one monster where you can kind of just gun it, and you're good. And then there's the finale section where you actually have to play. So we'll see. Run the settings launcher. Say something about this game to your friends. It's good. Justine. Hopefully it remembers my settings from before. Yes, it does. Okay. I fiddled around with this last night a little bit. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, sorry for the slow startup, by the way, everybody. Hope you will forgive me. Whoa, it has like altered the gamma of my whole monitor. That's weird. Okay, there, that's better. A crash has occurred? Game crashed? What? Also, the gamma is still messed up on my whole monitor. What the hell was that? What do you mean it crashed? There's no gamma settings here. This is a bit of a mess. Also, it's loud. Oh my god. Hold on, let me fix that. Good of you to come. This time it will be a trial of character. A crash is a... What do you mean? Why is it crashing? Amnesia.exe caused an exception access violation in module ntdll.dll. What the hell? I wonder if it's the game capture causing the problem. I'm gonna turn that off for a second. I swear I tested this last night and this didn't happen. I didn't trust capturing it. Maybe I should have. Bear in mind, death is final. Nothing will be saved. Come on, wake up. You need to get going. Okay. Why did I call them goopy? I'll call it goopy... Goopy... Goop. Why is it Goopy G? Why Goopy J? Show hints. Crosshair. Okay, let's fix the gamma, shall we? Right square is no longer visible. Okay, that's better. We're going into the hole. So I've got 2 hours for this, so if things if things go well, I should have enough time to beat this. This is not a 2-hour long game, ideally. It is game capture. It just doesn't seem... The game... It didn't seem to like me capturing it at the beginning. So I won't spoil the story immediately, but I will tell you the story of this game at a certain point because it's kind of wild. Oh yeah, there's a puzzle you gotta do in this room. Also, this character doesn't have the fear of the dark thing, if I recall correctly. I think the controls are a little different from Soma. Yeah, if you use R rather than... use RB rather than RT to do that.
You are now listening to the sound of my disembodied voice. It will serve you no purpose to look for me, for this is a voice from the past. I bid you welcome to my cabinet of perturbations. It is my study of the human psyche, specifically yours. A set of recordings have been prepared to chaperone you through the chambers ahead. There are a few parts to this study, and it is up to you, not only to pass, but to figure out what elements are important. Please go on. Move into the next chamber. Just remember, they can all be saved. There is always a way.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this aspect of the game. How do I get the lantern out? Something is screwy with this menu. Why is it so bright? I don't have any lamp oil. Or rope or bombs. Don't have a run button by the looks of it. Let me look at the inputs. Run. Left trigger. Well, I wasn't... It didn't seem like I was running. Left trigger doesn't seem to make me run. Also, there's spookies here, but they don't actually... The Amnesia games love to have spooky stuff that doesn't actually... that is actually incapable of doing anything to you. But, like, doesn't make that clear, so you're afraid of it. Anyway. No, I don't have enough rupees. I don't have any rupees either. Picked up broken ladder. Okay, so... in this room, I think the gimmick to avoid... So there's a monster in here, right? I think to avoid that, you just don't go into any of these cells. I think that's it.
Whoever you are, if you could help me, I would be much obliged.
Right, so... you have to stack, I remember this. Oops.
Help me, please help me.
I think you can just ignore that guy. I hope I'm doing this all right. It's been so long. This is like Half-Life type of stuff. I played this long before I played Half-Life, so this was my first experience with something like this. With physics puzzles. Well, not this Amnesia in particular, just Amnesia as a whole. Uh-huh. Can't quite get up there yet. Nothing in there. Yeah, you do not want to go into the cells. I think that actually it might be there's one particular cell that you don't want to go into, but I don't remember what it was anymore, so I ain't taking no risks. This game has a good atmosphere. It's completely different from Soma, of course, but it's another good spooky atmosphere, huh? Don't you agree? And there we go. That section is completed. And no spooks happened. You hear spooky stuff while you're in this tunnel, if I recall correctly. But nothing can get you. Also, I think the lantern is useless, if I recall correctly. Yeah, it like makes you think something is chasing you in here, but nothing actually is. Ow. There's no cylinder in the phonograph. Alright then. So I don't remember this whole game anymore. It will not budge. Candles. I just don't like. You said controls for these games never look comfortable to you on a controller. I just don't like playing games with keyboard and mouse when I can avoid it.
I'm so excited for you.
That is uncomfortable to me.
He was a friend and a colleague of my papa, you know. Friendly fellow, a real bon garçon, but frail of mind. He puts up an impressive front, but it is all an act, I assure you. Please, go on. We are just getting started.
Let's see. One second. Everybody's posting the me sitting sticker. Okay, I was just trying to make sure that I announced this in the server. And I did. Everybody's making me sit in the server. You can just touch the fire? Why though? Why? Why can you just touch the fire? And hurt yourself. Colorado. No tinderboxes. I don't think that there are any tinderboxes or lamp oil in this game, if I remember. Yeah, I do be sitting. I'm sitting right now in real life. Travesty at the Conservatory. Parisians. Malo Davigny. Visibly intoxicated. Is he defaced the beloved song? Justine Floorbell. The audience showered their saviors with praise and calls for encores or reward of spectacular pieces of I'm back in Chopin. Oh dang, Chopin is still alive at this time. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, I think the game gives you a lantern, but you don't get to use it. Okay, I'm vaguely remembering this part now. So this part, there's a puzzle you can solve, or you can just kill a guy. And both ways get you forward. I used to just know how to do the puzzle, and so I could skip the exploration. This game is... people love to speedrun this game, because it's so short. And also, you don't have to do the puzzles if you just know what the answers are. So...
On this next piece, you should be looking for some divine inspiration. Time to delve into your spiritual side. What do you see? Is the man begging for mercy, or is he being blessed? Perhaps both. Father used to say there were no right answers. Have the light guide you.
That's a weird statue. You just looked at the any percent world record, it's 3 minutes 35 seconds. Yeah. This is a good speedrun game. I used to be pretty fast, not like speedrun fast, but... Okay, so you can light candles. So I used to know exactly how to do this. Also, there's no monster here either, if I recall correctly. This is all just puzzle. So I'm gonna have to solve the puzzle again because I don't remember, and probably be more fun than just looking it up. Oh, also these menus are better now, not all blue for whatever reason. I think it's really funny to speedrun a horror game, though, don't you think? Justine, age 8. Clarice cried and I comforted her. Damn, so must open waves. Age 9. I like the man standing to the right. He sees things he likes. Justine, age 10. Seems to win Neely. Age 11. Huh. Interesting. Oh yeah, now here's really chucking a chair. I told you, one of the great joys of these games is throwing stuff. Ah, yes, physics. Oh yeah, here's the guy.
Who's there? You'll burn for this. You'll burn.
The priest. What am I, like, running into? There we go. Gotta use that wisely, because there's a mandatory place for it. to slide. No object to use item on? Really? You just have to put it there. I don't remember this. Also, I have to be right back. I will be back in just a minute. See you shortly. Okay, actually, I'm back already, although I will need to be right back again in a little bit. But for now, here I am. Let's continue. This is for me. Oh, I don't like that. We will be avoiding that. Moments like this, I should have a sleepy lane that doesn't detect voice. I could just use the eyes closed image. Only. Why did the screen get all weird? Oh, I guess maybe it doesn't like the dark? Maybe I was incorrect, and maybe this character also doesn't like the dark. The library. Yeah, I don't remember this puzzle at all. Choose a slide, essentially a mood for every day is a great way to see the larger overall development of her mind. Right, I remember what to do. You gotta stick the slides into the thing. It's gonna be the right ones. Otherwise the guy dies. And I think the other one gives us the clues, because you need 2 of them, right? Open arms. I like the man standing to the right. So you need the sword one. So slide 1. Okay. Okay. It's a lot of a man. I'll tell you what they're doing. That's standing to the right. Let's do we... Let's see. That's the one with the sword. So let's try... So that was... So slide 2 is the sword. Let me remember that. Is that one? That one. So it's 1 and 4. Think. Well, we'll see. Slide 1. Slide 4. Let's see if I was right.
Have mercy.
Nope.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom.
You know what? For sake of time, I'm going to just remember what this is. If y'all don't mind. Slide puzzle. Do. One sec. So you need slide 4 and slide 3, really? Well, I guess I didn't interpret things correctly at all, did I?
Come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. The kingdoms of this world are become... Look out for Justine. That demon. She may still be close.
Okay. What did we do? Heard something move, but what was it? Where did I... Oh, this. Okay, there's monsters coming up now.
I wonder, is Father David with his god now? Maybe you helped him there. Don't you worry. I'm sure he didn't have a family. He probably wasn't even all that well liked. With the current political climate, I'm surprised someone hasn't killed him already. We can't all be saved. Some don't even want to be saved. Yes, that is a comforting thought. Saves us from trying.
Okay. There is another guy that you have... this one, the last guy, I've never managed to save because, it's just too hard. To close the door before you leave the area. Better make it quick, though. Yeah, no, I don't even attempt it. I just run. And you'll see why when we get there. Okay, so this room has a monster in it. I think. If this is what I think it is. No, this room does. I forget what to... I forget how to do. I think you just run. Nope. Totally forgot how to do that part. Gosh dang it. Well, this'll go faster this time. I did give myself 2 hours, like I said. Well, poop. That stinks. That one is pretty easy if you know what to do, but I forget. I completely forget what you're supposed to do there. Also, I'm gonna take this opportunity to be right back again real quick. Alright, sorry about that, everybody. I'm back. Okay. I'm gonna look up a walkthrough real quick, too, because I want to finish this. Walkthrough. Dungeon. Okay, so that's not it yet. It's still library. Let's see. There's a PS4 version of the game, huh? I think this is getting cut off. Yeah, this is a bad walkthrough. Let me get here. I just want to remember how to do this. I used to know it, so I'm just jogging my memory, essentially. Let's check it out. Site not found. Great. I want a video guide. Nope, that's a video walkthrough. Wow, nobody's made walkthroughs for this. What the heck? I thought for sure I remembered how to do this. Well, guess we're just gonna do it. We're gonna speed run it as best as we can. Spooky guy over there. Each of the monsters in this are named, by the way. So it is interesting. Okay, come on. This is the longest part. Gonna do this to unlock the door.
Bienvenue. You are now listening to the sound of my disembodied voice. It will serve you no purpose to look for me, for this is a voice from the past. I bid
Okay.
you welcome to my cabinet of perturbation.
We do not run at this point. As much as I wish we could. Is one named Dave? No. They all have French names. Sorry to inform you that Dave is not a French name. Oh yeah, the menus aren't all blue this time. Wild.
Whoever you are, if you could help me, I would be much obliged.
So this guy, there's nothing you can do for him other than just not kill him. Not pull that lever. That's literally it. It's so funny. There we go. You'll make your own horror game with Dave? Oh, well, knock yourself out. Not literally, but... you know. Ah! So this area has an optional monster encounter, which is kind of funny. That it's optional, but... yeah, you can optionally encounter a monster here. Hey, if I beat this in a reasonable amount of time, I'll come back here and we'll visit the monster. If y'all are down for that. Wow, Shiny's playing Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl on Steam? Dang. Oh yeah, so how y'all feel about that the Cartoon Network brawl game, fighting game that is happening? That I predicted on my on our Nick All-Star Brawl stream, remember? It's almost exactly what I mentioned. It's so funny. Because I was like, it's gonna have Scooby-Doo and Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry and a Cartoon Network. And then here it is. I couldn't believe it. I was just making that up. Because remember, I was like, what characters would you want to see in that? Oh, also I had an idea last night. What if they did a crossover fighting game that was just all of the characters that people wanted in Smash Bros? Like all the third-party characters people wanted in Smash Bros that didn't end up getting in? Like, what if it was like Doom Guy and Master Chief and Shantae and Crash and and Rayman? Can you imagine if somebody, if there's some company put that together? The Disney's family friendly though. They don't, well, they quote unquote family friendly. They don't want their characters to fight. They don't want you to see their characters fight. Super Request Bros Conquest. Imagine if they got Gino in that game. Imagine if they even got that. Because he's mostly just Square Enix, right? It's wild how much faster you can do this when you don't care about anything. It is a bit like Outer Wilds, actually, now that I think of it. Arrow was actually right. I can't believe it. This is Outer Wilds, the horror edition. Although I think some people think that Outer Wilds is scary to begin with. If I recall correctly. Oh, that's 3 and 4 already.
Who are you? Who's there?
Which order do I put them in? I want to make sure I get that right. So we don't kill the guy.
You'll burn for this. You'll burn for this. Sick, twisted.
Slide 4 at the top, slide 3 underneath. I mean, cannot use this item this way.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Look out for Justine. That's demon. She may still be close.
Okay, let's see here. You'll need to play this DLC 3 times because there are 3 achievements and they will require a separate playthrough. Huh. Library. Those are the slides. Be prepared as a monster spawns as soon as you enter. You can run right past the monster with ease here. Wait till it's not looking and run past it. So you have to run regardless. So that's what I remembered, is you just run past. Let's see. Oh yeah, they'd also get what if they got Undertale in this Smash Bros. Rejects game? That would be great, in my opinion. Yeah, the good old Amnesia noise. I'm surprised that hasn't shown up as like a meme sound effect. You gotta wait for him to get out of the way. Alright, we're going for it. There we go. There we go. Nice. Crypt. Dungeon. What's in the dungeon? Head straight down and through another door. Sorry, I'm just reading a walkthrough now. Okay, that was more how I remembered that part going in the past. So, there we go. It's stressful, even when you know how to do it.
By now. Are you enjoying my quips? I think they are quite clever. Not that I was ever much of a conversationalist. Poetry has always been my forte. But I digress. You should press on. It will all be over soon. Also, the police are here. Maybe they can help you.
So I think I remember how to do it. Oh dear. Okay, so get ready. This is the remember people using that sound effect in Gmod animations back in the day? I see. Okay. So the monster is blind, but it can hear you, but also it's flooded. So you can't be quiet. So get ready for this, the worst part of the game. It all comes down to this. I've still got another hour in case I fail, but you just have to hold the run button at this point. Because you gotta go fast. It doesn't matter, the monster always knows where you are. Yep, there he comes. He's on his way. Oh man. This, because of the permadeath, this is absolutely stressful. This is way more stressful than the time I was having with Soma. This is my favorite horror game because it actually, like, gets me. Oh, right. I remember where I gotta put this. You have to go all the way over here. Oh, goodness gracious. And now you can go to the door. I hate this so much. This is the best horror experience in any game, in my opinion. Oh my god! Okay, let me remember what I gotta do in this room real quick. I hate this. Oh my god, okay. So you do this, right? Oh yes, okay, so look to the right and close the door. Okay, so hold on. So pick up the cogwheel, exit the room, head back out of the recovery door, and then head to the room opposite. In here, place the cogwheel in the open bar, then head back out and pull the lever on the left up. Then pull it down once you're in. In this room, look to the right and close the open door using the valve. Make sure it closes all the way. Open it with the valve. I hate this one. can't save this guy. I don't have time. I'm sorry. And also it buys you some time at this part. Okay, God. I needed the breather there. Oh. I did it. We're home free now. That was it. I've never managed to do it and save that guy because I'm just... I would need some practice, I think. I would need to do this a few times and get less stressed. Oh my God.
Inspector Moreau, are you still with us? I'm looking forward to see if you managed to save him or not. I know very little about him, but surely he had a family, don't you think? Poor, poor, fatherless children. But he falls on his own sword. His kind is not meant to come for people like me. Laws are made for credulous. The aristocracy doesn't need to know right from wrong. We are always right.
Oh, great. What? The hell was that? I don't remember this part as much. You could never dare to change the story. Crypt.
Well done. You have triumphed, conquered my cabinet. I wish I could tell you how you did, but alas, this is a recording. You will have to figure it out all by yourself. Did anyone survive? The doctor? The priest? Or perhaps the policeman? Who was allowed to live? Why? You should really reflect on these past events and consider what they meant to you. What you have learned about your true nature. Father never knew me. He thought he did, but then he was frightened. And nothing was ever the same again. I can still see him, lying there on the floor. He looked so surprised.
Huh.
The star-shaped soapstone stained by his blood fell to the floor with a sonorous thud. Blame me not, for I was but a child. With careful ambition, I dare to smile. Rest in peace, Papa.
She killed her dad when she was a kid? Art. This game is so intense. I love this game. This is my favorite horror game. Completely. Gluttony? Pleases me? Am emerging. Most of it is atmosphere, but it has... But the one time that there is the monster,
So it comes to an end.
significantly, is the best horror thing that I've ever experienced.
Go on, face eternity. Without fear. Without doubt.
I don't remember what to do here. Let me take a look real quick. I don't remember what to do here. This isn't included in the walkthrough. Yeah, I'm glad I got to stream this. Wait, that thing is alive. I don't remember the 21st night of September. What I was supposed to do here. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, yeah. Do you remember? Oh, I see. It's just a cutscene. That's why it wasn't included. I remember now. Yeah, I love this so much. Because the best part is, even if you know what to do,
This was the best one yet.
it doesn't
So elaborate. It's just too much.
make it any less stressful. In fact,
Enough of this. Get up, Justine.
Open the door and let us remove ourselves from this dungeon. God be praised.
It's already
oh,
locked, but you can never be too certain.
even if you know what to do, it's still extremely stressful. And in fact, I think it's better when you do know what to do because of the permadeath thing, you know? So like, it can kind of get annoying if you don't know how to get through there. But when you do know what to do and you just have to try and do it, with the pressure of the permadeath and everything, it's perfect. I love it so much.
I really should.
Oh, I'm not controlling now. It turns out that you were Justine.
Justine, are you down there? Is everything all right?
Of course, Clarice, I'm quite all right. Is everything ready for tonight?
Yes, the goose is ready any minute now. The guests should be arriving within the hour. Did I hear voices from downstairs?
I certainly hope not.
Oh, silly me.
Yes, silly Clarice.
Wow. There you go. Isn't that great? I love this so much. It's just perfect horror game, in my opinion. I love that way more than regular Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I think Amnesia Justine is just it's just perfect. I'd forgotten how much I loved this game, by the way. My heart was pounding. I was just like, ah! I hate the part with the valve. One of these days, maybe next year, I'll come back and I'll try to save everybody. I'll try to finally save that last guy. It's so nerve-wracking. And the part where you gotta aim just right at the lever. Did you see that part where the guy was like, where the monster, I could see him out of the corner of my eye and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta grab the lever. I gotta get the lever. I was like missing it. I was so nervous and I finally grabbed it. I'm like, okay, now we gotta go do the other thing. I had to pause after that because I had to be like, oh. I had to decompress slightly. Try doing it without pausing at any point. See how that goes. Oh lord. Just try to do it all in one go and see how it feels. Oh my god. Oh lord. I love that so much. That's Amnesia Justine. So basically, the story of it is that to my memory, as best as I can remember, is she's giving herself this test, I guess, of morality or whatever. She's got these people trapped down there. I think the monsters are like past lovers who have been locked down there. I don't remember exactly how they turn into monsters or whatever. It's the weird amnesia, arcane stuff, I think. And then she's giving herself this moral test because, like, if she doesn't, she took the amnesia thing and put herself in the dungeon and left herself those recordings. So she's seeing, like, if she doesn't remember who she is or what she's done or anything, is she a moral person underneath it all? I think is the idea. So that's sort of the gist of it. There's more to it than that. There's like lore stuff, but I don't remember any of that. But I suggest looking it up. That was fun. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that. This is one of my favorite games. Definitely my favorite horror game by far. I totally recommend this. It is funny how much of it is just, like, atmospheric though, and nothing actually scary happens. But I think that gets you prepared for the really stressful part. Also, I really need to fix this game thing. God, I love that game. Thanks, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna see if Cassie wants to try again at Luigi's Mansion 3. And Sasha, you're invited to that too. And then Sunday is gonna be Animal Crossing party. I'm not sure if we're gonna do anything else on Sunday. Depends. We might do Undertale. It might be Animal Crossing and Undertale on Sunday. We will see. But yeah, Animal Crossing Halloween party, so look forward to that. That's going to be fun. And tomorrow we'll see. And then Tuesday is back to normal stuff. Halloween is over. I'm going to do Balan Wonderworld and Psychonauts 2, and then Thursday will be Soma, and I might finish Balan on Tuesday, so then I'll start Super Mario 64, because I've been planning to stream that for a while. And yeah, so that's what we got coming up. This is going to make me finish my Undertale playthrough, and then we're going to do Deltarune as well, so we got that coming up. Mark that on your calendars. Deltarune on FlutterBug is real. Also, this is my last, actually no, that's not right. Sunday will be my last stream with this banner, so say goodbye to the Halloween banner soon. It's been fun having it. But yeah, thanks everybody. I'll see you Tuesday, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.